All right, so this is our third attempt. We are going to go absolutely ham. We're going to leave nothing on the playing field for night number 3 and see if we can make it work. Oh, the worst first world problems you can possibly imagine, Stefan. No doubt about it. Okay, so right off the bat, so I look at this bear, and I don't know if you see the same thing, but I see that I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I can get 6 with tight volley for cheaper. Now, obviously, Rain of Arrows just deletes this stuff, so maybe the 5 for 3 mana is worth it. But I often will fall back on tight volley in situations like that, and then I think we just give it all it's worth. Now, all right, we're going, this is full ham mode. So we Sword Blast there. But then I'm gonna... Let's see, if I move to here, I do proc back protection. I get a nice momentum hit there. Quaff some potion, and then I'm thinking... Okay, so I have an idea. I'm gonna poison this one just because it's a nice straight line, right? Very predictable what's gonna happen there. Then I'm gonna come over here, and I kind of want to kill this guy so that I get a very consistent bee sting. So I'm going to do that. Drop another bee sting here. So they should all be on a 2-turn timer now. Okay. So that's approximately a pretty expensive first turn. I'm saving all the catapults because... Oh, taking 2 hits there is not good. I'm saving all the catapults because on this turn we should be in better position to utilize them. Well, we'll hold off on that for the moment, but let's get our Rain of Arrows. Every enemy we delete is one less we have to deal with. Now, I've let this guy come in, which I think is definitely a mistake. Now, let's see. How do we... We're kind of lacking targets here. We have 2 actions left. We can move to here and hope for a crit. Which we kind of half got. And then, let's see. We're going to have to do this guy in, for sure. But before we do that, let us leave no bees unpropagated. Yeah, I should just... The power staff in this case should just be renamed the off by 1 staff. Oh, that we got a nasty miss on that one. All right, we're spending mana like it's going out of business. I'm letting my characters get surrounded, which is a bad look. But now we're in a good position to get some really juicy catapults off, right? I think it's better to secure kills than with a catapult than to, like, soften up a bunch of enemies. I think that right there is probably the optimal spot to be hitting. There we go, and then 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm going to need to get our melee over there, I think, to clean up these ones. Probably could have done a little better there in terms of action economy. Okay, these three should get relatively wrecked. Okay, the mana's going fast, but that's a nice catapult, even though I think I'm taking out some poisoned baddies. Okay, I just left you out to dry. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about that. This guy's just like chilling with 6 hit points. Okay, so after this, we're going to be in an interesting position if we can even stave off the badness, which I'm unconvinced of, but that's a good start. Okay, so it's a good start. I gotta hand it to the longsword. That charge ability is stupid good. As is Sword Blast, although we try not to think too hard about Sword Blast because it's conceptually a little strange. What does it mean to blast a sword? This is the question. Okay, so we have 4 action points. We need this guy to go away for sure. Then this guy is vulnerable, so we can take him out, and okay, you have one more. So let's delete you, and then who else has one more? You do. Okay. Despite every... Hello. Yeah, this is the make or break turn. Hate that this guy didn't die. So I think we have to do that, but we are We have officially entered the out of mana zone. This guy has too much block. I shouldn't have been using that ability on them, but that's okay. Sword Blast again. I'll take things that don't blast for 400, Alex. The answer to that category is always swords. So even after all that, we couldn't perfect it. This is the first time we've survived. Well, we're very close to not surviving, I should say. But we definitely still took a heaping helping of panic. Okay, but we don't have any more action points, so let's not. So we could press forward at this point. We didn't lose any critical infrastructure, and I think it's worth playing it out. So let's let this one go, even though basically everybody is crippled beyond a reasonable level. And I don't think we come back from this, but we can at least see if the build strategy for an inn, if the math works out. Okay, let's do our level ups. 6 block I would probably take. We'll take the damage. Take the crit power. And we'll probably take the daily mana regen. I'll take the 50 crit power because our crit is so high. We are critting very consistently. And then we don't need Armor Master at this moment, so I'll take Thrifty. Well, we need the movement points because everybody is crippled beyond anything that is reasonable. I'm not sure I follow you, Bear. You're saying... Yes, you're saying always spend workers on ruins, right? Which I think we've mostly done here. Let's see. We'll grab Crit Master. And a big mana bump. 2 propagation bounces is hard to turn down. But, and then, well, Confident is definitely not getting procced. That one is is an easy one. Oh. I'll grab Steady Aim. Okay, so we have 6 workers. We have 3 gold mines. Now, to rush the inn, Bear, right now, if we spend our 3 workers, we are going to get 75 gold. If we spend our 3 workers on this, we're going to get 48 gold. So I think we spend, and then what is for a 4? For a 4 spot, we get 72 gold. Oh, are you referring to these ruins here? The shrine walls, Bear? Because I agree, they're hugely advantageous. It's just like a distraction. But anyway, so our highest gold return is going to be mine, which gets us up to 275. Then we can build the inn. Well, we have 3 more. So we want to destroy probably this here. Hey, Rusty, it was good. I'm going to be playing it again soon. Probably on Friday I'll play it again. And then I guess there's not a good place to put the inn right now. But I just want to see. So we put this down and we end up with 108 gold, which is not enough to afford any of the heroes. Oh, thank you, Rusty. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. I appreciate the tossing that out there. Thank you, Rusty. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Eratus last night. So, okay, so Canuck, let's talk about this. So I think I've done everything relatively to spec. And now we're kind of sitting here, and we can't afford the cheapest hero. So I know you've done this before, and you've managed that. I could probably sell some stuff to get it rolling, but we've sacrificed so much just to get here. And then on night 3, we still don't see the benefit necessarily. I mean, that's true. We were only 1 off though, right? Our rating last night just wasn't S tier. So is that the difference maker? Because we get an extra, what, 25 gold for that? That's pretty, that would put us at being able to afford Liu, Thorndyke, or Meg only, I think. Wait, Rusty, have you not seen any of my RimWorld streams? Wait, how are we missing a worker? Where was the worker supposed to come from? Were we supposed to upgrade, or were we supposed to create a house last time? Because we have this one upgraded, this one upgraded. All 3 of our houses are upgraded. We could have had 4 houses. Could we have? I'm not so sure. I mean, because I just looking around, right? I sold 3 pieces of gear off of this one. I kept the gear on our melee because I didn't want our melee to die. And I only bought the hand crossbow and the magic hat, which was a total of like less than 50 gold. So getting to 8 workers, I think, would have been rough while saving enough for this. No worries, Rusty. I thought you might have been around for some of the RimWorld streams. But, all right, I think I'm going to call this one and start another run. Because we had a promising start here, but as hard as we push towards these 3 gold mines, like... Oh, I wish. And I was looking at it earlier today, Rusty, and the fact that the new hero is as far out as... the new hero coming much later than mid-February. So Bear, it took us 3 attempts with the weaponry that we bought just to make it to this stage, right? And we got relatively lucky with the enemy selection. So if we had further hamstrung ourselves, so right, we could have had Supriya not have the hand crossbow and the magic hat and only have the steel crossbow. I just think there's no way in that world that we could have come out on top. Like, I think, yeah, let's just, we'll abandon, we'll go back, we'll run it back again, and we'll see if we get better luck this next time.